against the glass. Tough call on him.
Good free throw shooting from him at the start of this game. Now Randall races down court.
Well, they tried some full court pressure, but that guy is tough to commit to up the court. He is going to fly by you if you don't pay attention.
Yeah, watch him closely. There'll be vapor trails off him all night. Here is Randall again. He's got a lot of skill to go with his pace, and he's got a lovely shot as well.
He just does such a good job of creating space with a little bit of a step back on that floater, getting the shot over the outstretched hands of the 7-footer Alex Pledger.
Penny. Quiet start to the season for Kirk Penny. Into Pledger. Pledger gets 2.
Well, I'm much more impressed by the Breakers when they go inside first. Great cut from Alex Pledger onto the lane and a good finish as well.
Hard team, Adelaide 36. A couple of big bodies down low there. In fact, they're up high at the moment. Randall looks for the foul, doesn't get the call.
Well, great late challenge by Thomas Abercrombie. That kind of length can certainly disrupt that shot.
Woodside. Now Fukona.
Fukona's got to like this matchup.
Well, he kicks it out to Abercrombie, and Abercrombie had a lot of time to measure that one.
Well, when you get that mismatch and you attack it, it causes the rest of the defenders to commit. That time Abercrombie was the beneficiary of an open 3.
Straight back is Johnson. Away comes Woodside again. Good 5-point lead here for the Breakers early on in the first quarter. Fukona, that same play again, and the same results.
8 points for Thomas Abercrombie off the bat. You've got to find him in the corner. This Breaker side off to the quickest start of the season. 10 points in 2 minutes.
2 3-pointers for Thomas Abercrombie. Plenty of early defensive questions here for the 36ers. Johnson, nice fake. Feeds Jacobson under the glass. And Jacobson's got the 2 points eventually.
Quick, strong hands. Fantastic play by him.
Woodside's going to go from downtown, and he nails it.
Well, he's just such a selective player with his offense. He's got a great scoring ability, but chose his time right there.
Sophie again. Fantastic.
Well, there you see the explosiveness, putting it right on the rim. Saw he had the bigger Mika Bakona on him, and knows that he doesn't have the quickness to stay with him in the full court.
He's not afraid of getting bruises on his ribs the next day, is he, Nathan Sobey?
Definitely not.
Abercrombie. Marked by Tees. Abercrombie with the fadeaway. And away come the 36ers with the ball again. And it's that man, Sobey. Johnson. Hard off the rim.
Oh, Mika Bakona calls trying to get the foul. Unfortunately for him, brings the attention on himself. Gets a foul called, being wrapped up underneath with a little bit of a tangle with the larger Eric Jacobson.
Oh, that pass has gone to absolutely nobody but Kirk Penny. And there's an easy 2 for Penny.
Oh, Kirk Penny, I thought you were going to get your jam there, big fella. Thought you wanted it, but he gets the 2. Maybe that can get him nice and tall for the rest of his shots in the game.
Oh, great comeback from Sobey.
Well, when you get that quick, fast break, you're all by yourself. Very tough in transition to get back, match up. Sobey takes advantage. 7
points for Sobey. High scoring first 4 minutes, 27 points already in the game. Here's Penny. That looks short. Fukona's got the rebound though, and Penny has it back again. But it's going to be 36's ball.
Kirk Penny in between 2 minds there, tried to give him a little bit of a fake. And when you pass to the 7-footer, always got to go high. When you go low, very difficult for the big man to pick up the ball.
Randall brings the ball back down court. Here he is with his hands on the ball again. Not much of him. What an athlete he is. Sobey with a fadeaway turnaround this time. No luck for him that time, and it was Pledger with the rebound. Woodside. Penny from 3-point range, and there is the first one of the evening.
And those two were on a string together from before they crossed half court, as we see Jerome Randall coming back with speed. And Mika Bakona down in pain on the other side of the court.
Yeah, Johnson wide open on the baseline. He couldn't get the ball to drop. It's going to be 36's ball.
Mika Bakona's got a sub coming in for him, but doesn't look like it's that serious of an injury. Breakers fortunate in that transition to not give up the wide open look.
Penny off and running, putting the defensive pressure right on the 36ers again.
Hughes over here giving me the look. He told me before the game that Kirk Penny's going to be on fire tonight. Looks so far like he's right. Those red shoes have translated to a shooting hand.
7 points already for Kirk Penny. It's like someone's put a rim up the other end of the court that's double the size it actually is. The Breakers can't miss. Now a block. Mitchell, can he get it to Webster? He has. Oh-ho!
Corey Webster with the razzle. Achilles Mitchell with the dazzle. Nice finish on the break. Corey Webster repaying the favor.
Randall, he needs this to drop. The 36ers desperately need to stop this run of the Breakers, and they've done it.
Well, they've really let this sleepy giant offense from the Breakers awaken here in the first quarter. They're going to need to really attack at pace to try and slow them down.
Mitchell gives it back to Penny. Mitchell works away, too big and fast and strong on that occasion for Trimmage.
Well, he's going to like that matchup. He's got size and strength on him, and just took him right into the grindhouse and put him to work.
Trimmage, no chance on that one. Inside the last minute of the first quarter, 30 points already for the Breakers. Here's Johnson for three. Yes, Daniel Johnson.
And that's what he does so well, drawing those big defenders out on the perimeter. Rob Lowe should know better. He's a shooter himself.
Yeah, Johnson is shooting 33% from the three-point line this season. Here's Webster, a guy who's capable of shooting that and plenty more. Mitchell, offensive rebounds. Here's Lowe, down low, Tueta.
And everybody's in on the mix tonight. Izzy Tueta coming in off the bench, banging that three home. Nice patience, last shot for the Sixers.
Well, Izzy Tueta would have enjoyed that. That's his first field goal of the season. Sobey misses from long range. It's going to be Breakers ball. Still got one more play perhaps to go. Webster, yes! The perfect quarter of basketball, just a 2, but 35 points in the first quarter to the Breakers by 16. Doyle buries both of them.
Free throw's a great way to stem the tide, but still down 16 points. Got to find some rhythm, got to find some offense.
Well, they're not getting back on defensively quickly enough, are they? There's Penny buries another one.
Unbelievable unselfishness there by Rob Lowe. The Sixer press has been pretty impressive on the season, but really a lot of holes in it tonight. Wow, a lot of contact there. Got to get a foul on that one.
Nothing doing. Here goes Tueta. Penny!
You know, this is looking like one of those nights right now for the Sixers. Sometimes you're running full speed and come right into a buzzsaw, and that's what this Breakers unit is right now.
Well, Penny's only been going at 10 points per game this season. Well below his career average.
Good thing he's got 10 already on the evening.
Sure has. He's got 13. Here goes Lowe.
Oh, do it again, big fella.
Well, he's hard off the rim, but Mitchell is in the right spot to pick up the ball. The Breakers, everything going their way. Offensive rebounds are piling up in their favor as well. Tueta! Where's the shooting come from?
8 points already here in the second quarter, and I mean, everybody's going to hand it. Joey Wright's got to look for some answers, but right now, the Breakers are feeling it. Got to find something, maybe some physicality, maybe changing the pace even slower, but the Breakers have all the answers at the moment.
Well, the ball's dropping for the Breakers, and it isn't for the 36ers. This time they're back defensively. Mitchell, oh, loose hands that time.
Well, I'd really like to see some more ball movement from the Sixers side right now. They're getting into the aspect of the game where you're down a lot, you're trying to get it back on one possession. You can't do that. Work the ball around, make the Breakers play defense, get them tired. You have a much better effect on your own offense. As the Breakers call timeout, they want to talk about it. I think Joey Wright might be happy that Breaker timeout came so he can get a chance to get in his guys and try and see if he can't light a fire on this one.
It's a big job back. Penny. There's a trademark fake from him, but this time he didn't shoot. That looked good from the moment it left the hand.
Great offense from the Breakers. This is the most confident I've seen them play this season. They're not questioning their shots, they're questioning their passes. They're just playing basketball, and it's having a great effect on the team.
Yet another three-pointer. 10 from 18 beyond the arc. It's incredible statistic. Randall, oh, that was quality.
Well, he's the guy who's going to bring him back if it does happen. His ability to score the basketball is really unmatched in the competition. He does it there. He's got so many weapons. I mean, he can score in so many ways. And certainly exudes confidence.
Well, he was in the
6 minutes to go.
First team NBL team last year, yeah. 27.
6.5 minutes to go. The Breakers already having their highest scoring half of the season. NBL Facts once again lets me know.
Exactly.
The previous high was 46 points, and that was against Perth in game 1.
Well, they're on average really a quarter ahead here, aren't they? With their scoring is Mitchell. Abercrombie, who's been their team's heaviest scorer so far. Remember, he got 8 points in the blink of an eye, and this time for once the Breakers turn the ball over and Randall flies down court. That's a high shot, a nicely judged shot from Nathan Sobey. What excellent basketball awareness he has.
Hell of a finish by him there. Really over an outstretched defender. Difficult finish as well, and Jerome Randall made that happen by pushing the pace.
Pledger works away on Jacobson here, and that is good play from Pledger.
Well, good, confident offensive play there. Takes his time, uses his size and his skill.
Well, Sam Johns just woke up. The ball was about to hit him in the head. Randall. Johnson. Come off Mitchell. It will be 36's ball. 6 on the shot, 8 on the shot clock.
A lot of contact there by Mitchell. Lucky not to get the foul. Daniel Johnson telling the referee about it, but you see the hands-on grabbing him. A lot of contact there. Really off Daniel Johnson, but because of all that contact, they gave him the benefit of the doubt and gets to keep the ball.
Fukona back out there now. Remember, he was struggling with that injury a little earlier. Oh, that could have fallen anywhere. Jacobson couldn't get it. What a strong rebound from Fukona.
Hands board there.
Flattened the ball and inflated it again. Fukona, Woodside. It's all falling for the Breakers.
I like the aggressiveness from Woodside. I think he's been a little bit too passive, looking for the other players on this team so far this season, but fantastic shooter, and when he gives it time, he can knock it down. 5
points for Ben Woodside. Sobey. Jacobson down low. Works away on Pledger. Well, that was too strong that time from Sam Johns.
Somebody close the door. I think we got a breeze in here.
And it's coming from the far side. Here's Woodside. Pledger. Shot clock down to single numbers again. Woodside. Woodside at the free throw line, and Pledger. Oh, he's kept it in field nicely, but in the end, no Breakers player comes away with it. That's a transition basket, beautifully completed there from Sobey again. Without question. And that isn't likely to happen if we see plays like that. The Breakers are going to settle it down here, soak up a bit of time off the clock. You can see there's about a 10-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Woodside puts the foot down now, low from long range. Rob Lowe. 8 seconds to go. Dean with 2 on the buzzer. And that will do it for the first quarter. And that is half-time. It's the Breakers 62, the 36ers 43. Yeah, to put it in perspective, the Breakers are shooting at 44% for the season before this game. I repeat, it's up to 60% in this game. We're looking for a quick start, and it's who else but Kirk Penny.
And the catch and shoot for Kirk Penny. You got to know where he is at all times. The standing play out of the half. Kirk Penny loves to come off that screen, pop back off, and pop it in from 3.
Well, I thought he might have had his toe on the line there, but it was given a 3-pointer. There's a foul by...
Well, Daniel Johnson attacks the rim. Mika Vukona gets the foul.
Yeah.
Shooting 92% before that miss.
Well, that was his first free throw miss this season, in fact. Maybe a second. Yes, a second.
Something like that. He's got at least 2 now, though.
There goes Penny.
Wow.
No foul, and Penny pays.
Wow.
3-pointer. 18 points for Sobey. Now Abercrombie frees up Fukona, Woodside. Good ball rotation. Penny is open, and Penny pays again. from there.
Well, Corey Webster sticking with the play and very aggressive, the most aggressive he's looked this season. Oh, man.
Randall.
Oh, man.
How good was that?
Got him on skates. I love it. Man, just put so much pressure on the big fella.
Put it in perspective, Pledge is like double the height of Jerome Randall.
Looking like a baby giraffe out there.
Exactly, Webster starting to feel it, isn't he?
Well, everybody on the Breakers is feeling it. Corey Webster, 17 points in the ball game now. Feeling it from deep.
Webster and Penny have combined for 39 points between them. We've been waiting for this season. Woodside nicely kept the ball in play there. His toenail just inside the sideline. Oh, smashed though. Oh, Mitchell aware though. Gets the 2 points.
Right place, right time, sticking with the play. Mitchell, bit of a garbage man tonight, picking up the pieces of the other players.
No call on Sobey this time, and Woodside going to keep the pressure on. Webster in the corner.
Man, that's a great pass.
Great pass from Webster. Pledger into Mitchell. That is good play. If Penny can finish it, he has.
Just ring it up. Kirk Penny, 22 on the night. And the extra pass is getting it done for the Breakers. And they're jumping around like they won a title. This is looking like a lot of pressure coming off the side. Kirk Penny, 25.
King with the rebound. So Mitchell misses both free throws. Now the 36ers will settle down for the last shot. It's Sobey, yes! Oh, this guy has been on fire all game.
25 on the evening, shooting over 70% now. He's trying to bring him back, but that's a tough ask.
What a performance from Nathan Sobey. Three-quarter time. No luck at all on that play. Penny feeds Lowe, who's wide open again, and Rob Lowe. He nails that outside shot again.
Man, it is a shooting performance. 10 points on the evening now for Rob Lowe. 2 for 4 from the three-point line.
Randall almost loses the pill. Rob Lowe's going pretty well too. He's got a good range of skills. Randall in a little bit of trouble there with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Randall face up on Abercrombie, and Lowe gets the easy rebound. Away comes Penny.
Yeah, Rob Lowe's been a fantastic addition to this Breaker bench, especially when he's shooting like this.
That's a great turnaround jump shot there from Rob Lowe.
Man, sometimes you're running full speed as a team, you feel good, you feel great, and you run into that buzzsaw, and these losses hurt.
Rob Lowe had only been going at 5.5 a game this season. He's got 12 on this game. This game really loosening up now, isn't it? And Mitchell is fouled by Ding. Well, the Breakers haven't been a great free throw shooting team for a while now, have they? Before this game, they've been going at 63% from the line. Here's Doyle. Afterburners on. Looks for Ding inside, and now Tease has it. Ding trying to put a move on Lowe. Mitchell, strong rebound from him. Lowe's wide open. Bit of a mismatch there, isn't it?
Rob Lowe with the shot fake on Jerome Randall.
Mitchell, emphatic. So Paul Henare deciding to give a couple of his players.
What a pass!
Much good time. Don't know if it's a deliberate pass, but somehow it ended up in the hands of Mitchell. Even Rusbash did play that preseason game against the Bullocks down in Invercargill. Oh, Delaney!
Well, that's one of Finn's favorites. The sweeping hook, that's a play he's had in his repertoire from a young age. He's still a young fella, but a nice finish there.
Delaney is like the rim was a magnet to the ball and just sucked it in.
It's one of those nights for the Breakers. Here we see the sweeping hook shot. I mean, that's a tough finish.
I saw Steven Adams do one of those the other day.
Yeah, Steve's put a bit more time in that bad boy. I'm expecting a lot more offense from Steven Adams this year. He hasn't quite been up to the level that I expected of him this season. But his game is physicality and toughness. That's why I keep watching the Thunder, even with no Durant.
Matt Hodgson at the line. 63% free throw shooter.
Violation on Hodgson. Can't leave that free throw line area as the shooter till the ball hits the rim. There's my little rule book help for all the novice fans watching at home still with 1.5 minutes.
So don't do it.
Down 27, up 27. So.
Russbatch gives it back to Tueta. Natai. You see a couple of these.
Easy on the backboard, young fella. Need it next week, I think.
About to say, good to see a couple of these development players getting a run. Russbatch and Delaney. Natai on a full-time contract with the Breakers.
And, you know, even though it's garbage time, these minutes at the end of the game are really important for the development of players, being able to be out in front of a crowd like this and play again at a game situation, not just practice.
Mitchell, he's a handful, isn't he?
He certainly is. And he's not letting this game go home lightly. He's going to get some buckets down the stretch. He's trying to get it done.
16 points for Akil Mitchell. Free throw shooting hasn't been great, but other than that, Mitchell has contributed strongly in this game again. Actually shooting around 25% from the line. Mitchell's only got 2 in the game. Oh, there's his third one. Last minute of the game. It's been turned over again by the 36ers. A much needed victory here for the Breakers. 1-3 before this game. This is a game they had to win.
Now the highest scoring game for the Breakers in a 40-minute game in Breaker history.
Wow.
119 beats the 114 previous.
Not going to be a hang on the ball as Larkins is out there now for the 36ers. Doyle's lost the ball. Delaney almost scrambles it in, but it's going to be 36ers ball still.
Look at the hustle down the stretch. Game's out of hand, still diving for the ball.